and solder that way. Dude, this is so cool. I haven't soldered anything in a long time. My grandmother taught me how to do this.
Really?
Yeah.
I think my dad maybe tried to teach me once when I was really young. Or not that young. I mean, I know I've seen it before,
Yeah.
but I've never tried to do it. And I think at this point I should, it's really cool to learn it.
Right? I admire that, man. Let's see, it's not right. I need to have like a trail to follow.
What do you mean?
Like,
oh yeah.
I'm going to go up the solder like that, and I'm going to try and keep it over the piece a little bit.
So gravity puts it straight down?
Yeah. I'm going to have to paint it, kind of, to...
Did you ever learn to weld or anything like that?
I did.
Really?
Yeah. In the metal shop.
Cool.
I was alright at welding, man.
Did you have to do any of that stuff in the Army? Or in the Air Force?
No.
No.
There we go.
Sweet.
Except it's still loose in there. We got some solder in at least, alright. So now...
I guess what I was wondering, man, is that even though it's coated, it's not going to matter. It's still going to solder and stay tight.
I don't know. I'm trying to see if the solder's sticking to it. Seems like it's not. See that? Like the solder's drying and it's just kind of loose around the thing. That shit's weird. Remember with the silver wire, how it just became one with it?
Yeah.
Look at that. We're still able to move it in there. Oh, it's pretty hot still. Maybe we'll dry it. It doesn't look like it though.
Weird. Yeah.
There's some weird black coating that's coming off it too. We can get to it.
Oh yeah, it's got a grayish to it.
Yeah.
Do you need? Oh, you got needle nose, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See that? The wire just.
Sorry, I just belched, dude.
No, I don't know.
My bad.
Okay. This is your house. It's your castle.
Drink a beer, belching.
You're supposed to. Wow, that's weird. Okay.
So the silver wire though was pretty
Perfect.
easy.
Oh yeah,
it worked well. All right.
Simple.
Because that's the stuff I prefer, and I've
Yeah.
never seen it snap. And it would fucking take a lot to snap that wire, man. Like it might not snap in our lifetime, which is good, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it might be just a little bit thinner than this other stuff.
Oh wait. Okay. It takes a little bit of work, and as you can see, I got a globby mess right there. But when it finally froze, it's holding it. But I don't know if that's because I already burned so much of that crap off of it.
Well, I mean, I think it's a pretty.
It seems like
Not
it's
super thin coat, but
no, but it's thin enough. I mean, you could possibly
I could
burn
just
it off a
shave
section or
it
shave
off.
it off a little. Yeah. But then I'd be worried about the.
And if I did a
integrity.
knot, if I just tied like a real basic knot,
Yeah.
just to give it something to form around.
Yeah, it's possible. But that stuff is pretty
That's
slippery.
awesome.
It was like strangely slippery.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And then just be very mindful. I mean, look, I did that. And there's always little burn marks and everything. Try to always remember to keep that
Catch shop
sucker
on fire.
off. And don't touch it. If it falls down, don't grab it.
Don't try to catch it.
Yeah. I have burn marks and everything.
So what wild animal do you think that looks like?
A wild animal.
A zoo animal.
Is it a baboon?
A baboon, exactly. Doesn't it kind of?
Yep.
Haphazardly look like a
It
baboon.
does.
So then I was thinking you could do an animal series, like a raccoon would be sort of cool.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Or like a bear.
Bear? How about like a tiger? Like all these suspended pieces all working towards each other? Now imagine that.
Is a whole body?
Just its face even. The lines.
How would you do
I
that?
don't know.
That would be cool. I could just think like a concentric, basic colors and for like a raccoon, so you got the raccoon eyes.
Oh yeah. I just went totally elaborate because this is so.
That would be cool though, 'cause I mean,
this
if
is so
you think
amazing
about
on its
it,
own. I'm sure
you could
it's
almost do something like,
Yeah.
well,
maybe.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. But this is freaking amazing, dude. Just like you said, if you put that weight or that one low enough, these two will go that way and not down. They must have been going down when they were over there, or they were like this maybe.
what was?
When these hooks were
Exactly.
attached, they were going down.
interfering with this. They were pulling on the hook.
Yeah.
And it looked really kind of smushed together.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I want to get a few nice solid pieces. This is like a piece of crap plywood. I mean, it looks cool. It has a purpose, but this isn't a good thing to have a real frame, like a test frame built out of.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to do one where it's going to be solid wood, and there's going to be a screw hole every like 5 degrees or something. So you have a total of like 80 different hooks that you can choose from to do different things coming from different angles.
Wow, that'd be cool.
And it would just be hanging on the wall somewhere like this one is.
Dude, and you could come by and change it if you want to.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, because thus far it's like you got to build a frame and then you got to do the pieces, and it's always sort of one. But if you have the frame and you can hang everything in every dimension possible, you just test it out, and then the frame can be its own thing.
Okay.
What's going on here?
You have to set yourself up. I want to see you do this.
Sweet. I gotta look at the compass for a second too.
Yeah.
But even here, all right, look at this swivel. See that suspicion swivel? I've got more of those. And I want to start using those more often too. But this one, it's cool because it'll be hidden. I don't know why I put this thing but I want to Yeah, it's a ball bearing swivel. I was like I tried some other ones that were just kind of cheesier ones, and I don't know, it's like a top of line ball bearing. It seems to work pretty well. But see how this is even offset a little bit?
Yeah.
How the knot is sort of on one side. I think I could have just tied the knot a little bit better. But this one, all right. So here's what I'm hypothesizing happened. I was doing alternating patterns, so this. All right. So they balance each other out. Then I switched, so what I knew was going to be the north and the south. I didn't know which was going to be which. It's this wood and this wood. This wood's a lot denser. So it does that. You see what I'm saying? So the one I'm going to build after looking at this one is going to be, and then I put like these really weird bracings on, so I have like a tube of magnets.
Oh, I saw.
This long in there.
Oh, that's what that was. I couldn't tell what it was that was actually spinning, but okay, it's a tube of magnets all connected.
Just like that, but it's built into there. So and then I put these massive things on here. So I want to lighten it a lot, make sure it's balanced a little bit better. Like this doesn't even really need to be here. This doesn't exactly need to be here, but I got a big stack in there.
Maybe make these things look like a star flower that points north. We can get them sold right now. Definitely.
Some bombers are pretty simple shapes too. Or they're
So
sort of
they're simple shapes, they're cool looking, and they look like this, and they move like this.
really
And people on the base will buy them.
cool. Well, you're co-creator of this one, so let's do that one next, man. Or maybe not next, but I always want to have this one going on. But this is one, like these ones I can kind of do, and they don't have to be perfect because they're cool and they're unique. But something like this is something that really needs to be. It's like the games. I mean, it has to be perfectly functional, right? Dude, I had a really good idea with the pucks and shooters too.
They did.
Can I see those? Or can I see one of them?
Of course.
You know, necessity is the mother of invention. I have all these magnets here that I haven't been using because I have this pucks and shooters made for me overseas. All right, so this is going to work. So what I used to do is I used to put 1, 2, 3, 4 half-inch by half-inch magnets here to kind of arc it. Right? And then with one of these, I did it a little bit differently. All right, so I took 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch magnets. What I'm going to do though is I have all these 1 inch magnets. I'm going to do 2 things of 1 inchers, and maybe something small in the middle, and it'll be really, it's going to be so fucking powerful. I realized that you can just scale it up a little bit, and I know with all of the surplus I have here, I mean literally hundreds of these things, and then what I do, so like here's a stack, I can just take that stack,